Rule chains cover a lot of ground: triggers, filters, straight lines from an input to an action. But sometimes the logic you need doesn't fit a flowchart at all. Real math, a real comparison across every reading in a zone. For that, you write it yourself. ControlBird's script manager is where that code lives. Real JavaScript that reads and writes anything in the store. We start fresh and give it a name a real site would actually use. Here's the whole point of a script: logic a rule chain graph can't express in code you write yourself. It asks the store for every zone temperature sensor in the building by type, not 6 separate memorized paths. Then it walks each one, reads its temperature straight from the live store, and keeps a running smallest, largest, and total as it goes. When the loop finishes, it works out the average and logs one line: the coolest reading, the warmest, and how far apart they really sit right now. That's the kind of math a graph with boxes and arrows just can't hold. Notice what it doesn't do: it never writes anything back to a single field anywhere in the building. This is a read-only report looking at the building, never touching it, and that's exactly why it's safe to run anytime you like on any node. Click Save and the code goes to the node itself, a real write to the store, the same one every device and script shares. Saving doesn't run it though. The status right here still says it's never run. For proof, we still need to execute it. Now click Execute. It reads all 6 zones live, works out the spread, and logs the result. And right there, the status flips from never run to success. 1 run, 1 success. The node's own execution count just went up by 1. That's a script that writes nothing and reads everything, doing a comparison no rule chain graph could express in one node. Whatever it logs next lives in its own file on this node, and that's exactly where we're headed next: logs and diagnostics.